U.S. reportedly lifts $10 million reward for Taliban leader Haqqani. Big breakthrough in U.S. Taliban relations? But who is Taliban leader Sirajuddin Haqqani? Why did Trump government lift bounty on America's most wanted terrorist? The U.S. has reportedly lifted bounties on 3 senior Taliban figures, including the Interior Minister, who also heads a powerful network blamed for bloody attacks against Afghanistan's former Western-backed government. According to reports, Sirajuddin Haqqani, who acknowledged planning a January 2008 attack on the Serena Hotel in Kabul, which killed 6 people, including U.S. citizen, no longer appears on the State Department's Rewards for Justice website. Taliban's Interior Ministry spokesman said the U.S. had revoked the bounties placed on Haqqani, Abdul Aziz Haqqani, and Yahya Haqqani. The Haqqani network emerged as one of the most lethal factions within the Taliban following the U.S.-led invasion of Afghanistan in 2001. Renowned for their ruthless tactics, the group has employed roadside bombs, suicide bombing and other attacks, including on the Indian and U.S. embassies, the Afghan presidency, and other major targets. Additionally, they are notorious for involvement in extortion and kidnapping. The move by U.S. comes after the Taliban on March 20 released a U.S. citizen who had been kept in captivity for 2 years. The release of George Glesman, who was abducted while traveling as a tourist in Afghanistan in December 2022, marks the 3rd time a U.S. detainee has been freed by the Taliban since January 2025. In a statement, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Glesman's release represented a positive and constructive step. He also thanked Qatar for its instrumental role in securing the release. The Taliban has previously described the release of U.S. detainees as part of its global normalization effort. But who's Taliban leader Sirajuddin Haqqani? Haqqani, the son of a famed commander from the war against the Soviets, was head of the powerful Haqqani network, a U.S.-designated terror group, long viewed as one of the most dangerous armed groups in Afghanistan. It is infamous for its use of suicide bombers, and is believed to have orchestrated some of the most high-profile attacks in Kabul over the years. The network is also accused of assassinating top Afghan officials and holding kidnapped Western citizens for ransom. Haqqani remained firmly on the U.S. radar, even after the Taliban's takeover. In 2022, a U.S. drone strike in Kabul killed then Al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri. According to U.S. officials, the house in which al-Zawahiri was killed was a home for Haqqani. He has been under UN sanctions since 2007, but the global body has allowed him to travel in the past 12 months.